Small enough to care, but big enough to count. GFM
96.6 GFM. Right, on the line now. We should have David Dixon. David, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Thank you for joining us. That was the song that you've been involved with Kyra Simone. Release date for that one is the 13th. I believe that's Monday, isn't it?
Yes, that's correct.
And so if people want to get themselves a copy of it, what do they do? Can they buy it in a hard copy or do they need to download it?
At the moment, it's only available online. So they can go to our website, helpfindmichaeldixon.com.
Yeah.
And they can click on various links, some that take you to Amazon, some to Spotify or iTunes, whichever they would prefer.
Oh, brilliant. So it's available on all the usual retailer sites then?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Okay, excellent news on that. And proceeds from the song, do they go towards the fund for Yeah.
Part of it will go to the Help Find Michael Dixon Fund, which will help us continue the search for my brother. And the remaining will go to leading charities who help families of missing people.
Right, so if you could give us a bit of a background information. I'm familiar with the story, but I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that aren't, hence, releasing a song and doing interviews like this. So am I right in thinking that your brother walked out of his hotel room in Costa Rica on the 18th of October and he's appeared to have vanished without a trace?
Yes, that's correct. He was in Costa Rica traveling alone. He was going from town to town, discovering Costa Rica. He checked into his hotel on the 18th, and within a few hours, he was nowhere to be seen. We only found out that he was missing a week later. Unfortunately, the Foreign Office did not alert us of his disappearance, as they said that people choose to go missing all the time. So this was quite frustrating as we had lost crucial time in the search. So
yeah, because I suppose a week is quite a long time, isn't it, in terms of gathering evidence and things.
Of course, these are the golden hours between the first few days. When you really need to be on these kind of cases as soon as possible. So by the time I got out to Costa Rica with my cousins, nearly a week and a half to 2 weeks had gone by. So just that was quite hard to get people like the Red Cross to get involved because so much time had gone past, and just a lot of people had moved on because it's quite a touristic place. A lot of tourists are there, and a lot of people had already moved on to other destinations.
So what support have you had from Costa Rica or from the UK?
Well, not enough really. The UK helped us organise a air search. They helped us organise a plane to go over the coast of Tamarindo, the town where Michael went missing. And the Costa Rican police did an initial investigation, but at the moment they've come to a standstill and they're not going to look for any more clue. Well, they're not going to do any more searches unless any more clues come to light. We would like much more to be done. There are a number of leads to be followed up, but at the moment, unfortunately, nobody's doing any more work. And since my brother's disappearance, 12 or 10 other tourists have gone missing or been murdered in Costa Rica.
Oh, really? That's something that I wasn't aware of at all.
Yes, and none of these cases have been solved. So something really needs to be done about this. This is not just an isolated incident. This is reoccurring.
Have you had any more support in the UK since the government's changed, or has the situation remained sort of pretty static?
The situation has just remained static. I mean, the Costa Ricans say the British police are welcome to come if they like. The British police say they need a formal letter of invitation from the Costa Rica police, but unfortunately the Costa Rican authorities were not released on such a form. So we just stuck in between the two, really. So yeah.
So this is the purpose of the single is about raising awareness, isn't it? And presumably, so calling to anybody who would have been in Costa Rica around that time. Now, if people want to see an image of what Michael looked like, how would they go about getting sort of a photograph of him? Or
they could visit our website, helpfindmichaeldixon.com.
Yeah.
Or they could just type in the Google search Michael Dixon, Costa Rica. A number of images would come up.
Am I right in thinking that there's a video on YouTube as well, isn't there?
Yes, there are various videos. There's been a few celebrity videos that have been put out there. We had support from people like Grace Jones, DJ Premier, Farmarch, who did a little video asking for help, asking for people to come forward. I organized a international video appeal where we had a various number of people saying help find Michael Dixon in different languages. And I've put up a slideshow video for this song, just explaining a bit more what has happened so far in the search, a few pictures of of Tamarindo when we went out to Tamarindo, Costa Rica to search and to interview the local people. And yeah, we just need people to start getting more involved. I mean, Michael could have come across anybody out there from anywhere in the world.
Yes, and I suppose the importance, isn't it, of doing things like the radio interviews, such as ourselves. We broadcast on the internet as well, so right now there could be somebody in Costa Rica that is listening to this show because it does literally go out all around the world. Or, as you said, somebody else from another part of the world that was on holiday there. Was Michael working as a journalist at the time, or was he just on vacation when the incident happened?
Purely vacation. Michael was working for a magazine called Risi. It's a paper and pulp magazine, so it's a very niche market. He wasn't out there looking for a scoop or anything like that.
Yeah, there wasn't any incident. It was purely like a tourist. And you said that the other victims have also been tourists as well.
Yes, and all of them are lone travelers, and that's one thing that really needs to come to light. People need to understand what is out there, what kind of support they have in case they come across any problems while traveling alone, and to be very, very cautious of who they speak to, who they go partying with, etc. Yeah,
because it's something that I've quite often thought about traveling alone myself as well, and it's never kind of crossed my mind as well that something like that would happen. So, how did you get involved with Kyra? Because I know she's born in the UK, isn't she? She's got a Caribbean background. Yeah. She's an R&B star. And how did she join your campaign, or how did you go about getting the song together?
Well, I've been thinking of doing a song for quite a while. This is my latest campaign to of course help continue the awareness of Michael's situation. And I came across one of her videos on YouTube on Facebook, and she happened to be a friend of my cousin's. So he put me in touch with her. I sent her the backing track which I produced, which I had been looking for a singer to sing on for quite a while. And within 3 days, she had written a song, sent it back to me, and then the rest is this product right here, a beautiful song.
It's very, very, very soulful, isn't it? And as I said to you off air, she's been working with Carl McIntosh from Loose Ends, hasn't she? Which is quite a result on that one. So hopefully, with the release of the song and the continued publicity, you will get a leader with your brother. Is there anything, if somebody out there's listening and they do know something and at this point they haven't come forward, maybe out of fear or maybe they didn't think it was important, where do they need to go with the information that they have?
So once again, they need to go to helpfindmichaeldixon.com.
Yeah.
Click on the contacts links and send us an email, or they could just send us a direct email through info@helpfindmichaeldixon.com. That's Dixon with X Dixon.
Dixon, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Well, thank you ever so much, David, for doing the interview with us today. We've had a couple of emails come through while you've been online saying that a couple of people who've only just tuned in and missed the song and said, could we play it again? So here we go. We're going to play it again one more time. This is Kyra Simone collaborating with David Dixon, Come Home, and this is released 13th of March 2011. And what was that website address again one last time if people want to download it?
It's helpfindmichaeldixon.com.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And good luck with the search for your brother.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Inside my thoughts, I'm made up, and I'm gonna see it through. It seems like every day I wonder where you are, and if you're safe from harm, I can't bear the thoughts in my mind. So I send my prayer and I hope that you can feel the love we have is searching for you. Turning every stone, we're gonna keep the faith. Don't give up hope, we're gonna make sure everybody sees your face. Gonna make sure we'll never give up hope. How could you disappear without a trace? We're holding on until you come home. We wake up every day, life just seems to move on. It's so true when they say you don't miss love until it's gone. I need faith, yes I do. I pray you find the strength to battle every day. We are standing on the ground of never giving up, yeah. So we send a prayer and we hope that you can feel the love we have is searching for you. We're gonna keep faith. Don't give up hope. We're gonna make sure everybody sees your face. We'll never give up hope. How could you disappear without a trace? We're holding on until you come home. Never gonna give up, never gonna lose hope. No, 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 no. We're gonna move every mountain, gonna keep on searching till we bring you home.
GFM 96.6 playing you Kyra Simone, Come Home. Released on the 13th of March, that's this coming Monday. All proceeds from the track go towards the Help Find Michael Dixon Fund and to missing charities around the world. So please download that one once we hit the 13th. GFM.
With the people, for the people. Cluster FM 96.6.